Hey Virgo, welcome to your December 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in here. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. You did pull the Judgment card here for the overall energy. And I kind of want to pull your Oracle cards first, and then we'll pull the rest of the tarot here. Let's see. Pull this Scorpio card. It says investigate here. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart here. Yeah, I feel like you're almost being encouraged here to go to look beneath the surface here, Virgo. Because as soon as you start looking beneath the surface here and you really start digging into something, or maybe committing yourself fully to something here, you'll start to find the gold here. You'll start to find the hidden treasures here, or you'll be able to see the rewards here. Let's see here. Also, Scorpio does deal with transformation, and you do have the Judgment here for the overall energy. The Judgment's Pluto. Pluto also deals with transformation, and it's rebirth. So something new there's some type of newer birth happening in your life here with this Judgment card. And one thing I always say about the Judgment card, it's the trumpet calls. It's that voice that tells you, like, hey, we need to do this, or we should do this, or it's almost as if something is awakening within you here to make some form of decision or to pursue something fully. It's a form of a newer purpose here that is starting to manifest in your life. You pulled this, be bold and make the first move. Boom, there it is. I feel like you're being encouraged here to be bold. This is a cardinal moon, and cardinal energy is all about starting things. So whenever you feel like you're ready for something here, this card says, don't hesitate, like, go for it. You pulled this Success card. I do feel and see here already that you will be getting success in the month of December. And the reason why I say that is because you pulled the Nine of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff, which is a card of success. So when you've been persistent, you've been working hard, and now it's time to enjoy the rewards. All right, let's pull the rest of your tarot here, Virgo. A lot of pentacles we got here. I mean, you are an earth sign, so it makes a lot of sense. I see you're being encouraged here to really be patient when it comes to your process here, and that maybe some things have been taking longer to materialize, but I do see them materializing here. Yeah, and this Five of Cups makes a lot of sense for your advice, because the Five of Cups is Mars and Scorpio. We pulled the Scorpio card here. Okay, you do have the Seven of Swords here in the reading. I don't pick up a negative energy off the Seven of Swords. I really don't. So we'll get to that here in a moment. There is something here, though, I do see you relooking at and re-examining here in the month of December. And it makes a lot of sense. We have a Mercury retrograde, right, for pretty much a lot of the month in December. Then we're also going to be having a Mars retrograde. So retrogrades always make us relook at things. And I think this is what the Seven of Swords is saying, but we'll clarify that. All right, let's jump into it. You pulled the Nine of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff. Yeah, like I said, Nine of Pentacles is when you're able to enjoy the rewards from your hard work, right? And being able to enjoy the finer things in life too. So I see here with this Nine of Pentacles, this can be an increase in money, increase in prosperity and abundance here, to where you're able to really partake and enjoy your lifestyle here. So I see you being able to really enjoy things this month. And I'm not saying that, everything's going to be bliss, right? But what I am saying is that I do see you being able to enjoy things more here. And also you being able to get rewards here from the hard work you've been putting into things. You did pull the Judgment card here for the overall energy for the month. Yeah, so the Judgment card, the Judgment card represents the reawakening of purpose. But for you, it's the awakening of some type of purpose. I don't even want to say reawakening. It's the awakening. It's a bigger purpose here that you're being called to step into here. this month with the Judgment card. It's the call of initiation, right, you're being initiated here into something. You pulled the Three of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff here as well. I can only see you finding here, Virgo. I don't want to say it's not that you're finally finding something. Either you're finding it or creating it, or things are being built in a way in which there's now a medium here, a structured medium here for you in the month of December for you to be able to produce the type of work here that you want to produce. Three of Pentacles is also a job well done. So some of you, if there's something here that you've been working on, Three of Pentacles would be that this will be something that turns out well and it'll be a job well done here. I see you getting very specific. One of the good things here that I'm seeing is like you getting very specific or understanding more in detail what you want to create and the reason why you want to create it. And I'm also seeing you finding that critical tenacity here to create a blueprint and a structure here. Or if you already have a blueprint and structure, it's just you finding that consistency here to give birth to your creations. Hence the Judgment card for the overall energy. There's some type of bigger purpose or bigger thing here being created in your life. And I feel like you're being encouraged here to really go into it fully. Because you're ready. I think with this Queen of Pentacles being in your current energy, you're ready. Queen of Pentacles tells me that you already have the resources at your disposal here to create. And you're being encouraged here to start co-creating with the universe or with other people, whatever, who it is, it doesn't matter. But Queen of Pentacles remind us that sometimes we think that we don't have the resources, right? We're like, well, I need this amount of money, or I need this, or I need that. But really, it's like we can always find the first initial resource for ourselves to get started on our creations, to get started on things that we want to create. And so I sense that the moment in time with the Judgment card, Queen of Pentacles, now is your time here to start really creating and co-creating with other people or with the universe, if you want to say, to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish here. You have the Seven of Pentacles as your challenge and the Five of Cups as your advice. Very interesting. In astrology, this is an opposition. Seven of Pentacles would be Saturn and Taurus. The Five of Cups would be Mars and Scorpio. So what really is going on here is that, again, it goes back to maybe you feeling like you don't have the resources or having things that you need at this time. But the Five of Cups says, I have the energy and the life force and the will here to create it myself, which is the Scorpio energy. That's what Scorpio teaches Taurus, is that if we don't have what it is that we need, we can use our energy, our life force energy to create those things. Also too, I feel like what you're also being encouraged to do here is to take what it is that you have and to merge it with something here, which I'm not particularly sure what exactly this is, but all the stuff that you have at your disposal at this time, Virgo, you can actually take what it is that you have and make it bigger here, or you can make it more by merging it with something, or just tapping into that life force energy and being like, you know what, I'm gonna really work, and I'm gonna create more here for myself, and I'll just do it off of like, I don't need the material things. I can do it. Like, I don't need the material right now. I'll get the material, whatever, or like I'll get what it is that I need to have, but I'm gonna use my energy here to start creating. Does that make sense? You have the Temperance here in the future position. Yeah, Temperance is things coming back into balance here, especially if things have been if there's been extremes. And I feel with this Five of Cups as your advice, there possibly has been some extremes to where things have been really off kilter or just unbalanced here, which is also why you pulled the Scorpio card. And the reason why I say, the reason why I'm connecting Scorpio to the extremes, because it is Scorpio rules intensity, but also the card before the Temperance card is Death, right? The Death card. So after the Death card is the Temperance card, which is balancing out the extremes. And whatever, the transformation, like I said, that you've been going through, the Temperance, the next card over from the Death card would be rebirth, to where one is actually starting to find inspiration, motivation, and starting to find their faith again. And now they're starting to integrate everything that they've learned from the past, and they're going through a deeper sense of transformation. and things are starting to turn out well, and things are starting to turn out good. It's like you're starting to be able to create prosperity now. You pulled the Seven of Swords here in the outcome. And I think this could be you toward the end of the month going over some things or re-looking at some things here. I don't get a negative vibe off the Seven of Swords. I really get the Seven of Swords is also a card of strategies and tactics. This could just be you coming up with newer strategies or maybe having to come up with newer tactics here based upon the results here that you're getting from your creations in the month of December. Right, there could be certain things where you're like, you know what, I'm realizing I can do this better, or maybe I should take this strategy, or maybe I should do this. And I think it's actually going to be a little bit fun for you here, Virgo, to be able to experiment with the Seven of Swords. You pulled the High Priestess here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, High Priestess says, so one thing I want to say here is that the High Priestess can represent timelines. It represents past, present, future. She's the past, present, and the future. That's why she's the psychic in the tarot. So for one, I feel like you're being encouraged here to lean more into your psychic abilities or to trust your clairvoyant abilities. But for you to visualize your timelines, I feel like the act of visualization for you is like something very powerful, or it could be very powerful for you in the month of December to visualize what you want, like what you don't, to visualize what you want, not what you don't want. All right, let's clarify your reading here, Virgo. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles here in the position of the good stuff. You pulled the Page of Wands here. There could be a new venture here that you're starting as well in the month of December. Now, if you've already started this new venture as of recently, I do feel it will continue to be prosperous here at the Nine of Pentacles. I also feel like you'll enjoy it a lot. But I do sense here, Page of Wands, there's some type of newer venture here that you're getting started with, something that you're excited about or enthusiastic about here, or something that you're passionate about. And I feel like you're ready here with this Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Judgment for the overall energy. Eight of Wands here. What I see really rapidly changing for you is your beliefs, the way you think here in the month of December. It's interesting because the Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius, and Mercury is retrograding in Sagittarius and will be in Sagittarius for the whole month of December. So it really comes down to, with Mercury being in Sag, our intellect finding the positive here, or rediscovering the positive, right, and the optimism and the joy here. And what I'm sensing happening here for you is some form of rapid accelerated transformation here when it comes to your mindset and beliefs here and the way you see things. Like you're being encouraged here. Also, Eight of Wands is the height of ambition. You're being encouraged here to really be ambitious. Judgment card is like stepping fully into your ambitions. Or the Judgment Eight of Wands would be fully stepping into what you're being ambitious, allowing yourself to be ambitious here. Eight of Wands says there's no ceiling. Aim for what you want, right? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. You have the World card. Like I said, job well done. The World card represents completion. Three of Pentacles and the World card would be something that you worked on, put together, something that you're mastering here, or something that's coming together in a way in which you'll be proud of, and it's a job well done. Something being built, solidified here, and being created. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in your current energy. You have the Eight of Swords here. I think you may struggle from self-doubt a little bit here, Virgo, or you may criticize your own creations to the point to where, I'm not even trying to say that because you're a Virgo. I just thought about that shit. But the Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles could sometimes represent could be insecurity, right? Based upon, it could be with yourself. Right? I'm not calling you insecure, but there could be something here that maybe you're feeling insecure about, or maybe you're not, maybe you're feeling doubt around. But the Queen of Pentacles reminds you, like, you have the value. You were born with the value here. You were instilled with the value when you were born. So like believe in yourself, believe in your creations, believe in what it is that you're wanting to contribute, right? And understanding that you're enough here, that you're good enough. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles and the challenge. Ace of Cups here. Yeah, I think your challenge at this time is you may not feel content or emotionally secure in what it is that you have. There's something here about, Because Seven of Pentacles is the accumulation of results. It's something that we're cultivating, right? But with it being in the challenge, it's like we're struggling to cultivate it, or we're struggling to get the result here, or to find the sense of beauty in something or security in something with the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, right? Which could leave you feeling unfulfilled or not feeling emotionally satisfied. Clarify the Five of Cups as the advice. Seven of Swords here. So I knew that Seven of Swords wasn't a bad card. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, the advice for you is, Seven of Swords would be new strategies and tactics. Five of Cups is, okay, we're dealing with something here emotionally that is a struggle. And it's because we're desiring something and those desires aren't being filled, or we were desiring something and it didn't go according to plan. And so the Five of Cups would be to where we're kind of dwelling in that, and we're having, and what the Five of Cups encourages us to do is to transmute that energy, right? Is to be like, okay, what can I learn from this, right? Instead of being like, it's not giving up, basically. Right? And the Seven of Swords as the advice would be, what can I learn from this? Like, what there's a positive in it, right? Seven of Swords. What can I take from this, and then how can I create a new strategy moving forward here, so that way I can get what I want and avoid what I don't want. Clarify the Temperance in the future. You pulled the Ten of Wands here. Yeah, I don't think this, like, again, the Ten of Wands is the burden of responsibility here. And it's not even that, it's like, you know, the burden, right? It's more so like you're pursuing something because you believe in it. And so you're committing all your time and your energy to it, right? And pursuing that. And what the Temperance card is saying, keep faith here, be positive, be patient, and you will prosper. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the outcome. You pulled the Five of Pentacles here. So one thing I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles here, I see you coming up with newer strategies and tactics on how you can increase. I'll be real. It's like your money and your resources, and to get the things that you want here, to be able to support yourself, or to be able to have what it is that you want to have here. Right, so you could be re-looking at things and re-strategizing and coming up with newer plans in the month of December. Where is Mars retrograding for you, Virgo? Oh, in your 12th. Well, then it'll come into your 11th, though. So it starts in your 12th, comes into your 11th here. And then Mercury and Sag being in your 4th house. This could be, you know, Mercury being in Sag retrograde in the 4th house for you. That could be things are going on in regards to your home life, your family life. Also, it can just be your inner self, your emotional world. And that Mars retrograde in the 12th could be really cutting out, clearing out spiritually what doesn't serve you anymore, and letting go of anything that's not in spiritual alignment. And then it retrogrades back into your 11th, which would be having to really find and connect to, you know, like finding ways to be able to enjoy yourself. 11th house is, you know, the house of enjoyment. It also deals with community and groups, but it also is the house of income, revenue. So there could be things in regards to that nature. You may be wanting to enjoy your life more, but having to figure out how you can do that. Right, and maybe money is something here that you're looking at, or resources here is something that you may need. I feel like I just blew some Virgo's minds with that. Clarify the High Priestess. You have the Five of Cups here. This is in the position of something you're unaware of. Yeah, High Priestess says, well, she's the gatekeeper to the underworld, which basically means the unconscious, right? And the Five of Cups is diving into, it's moving the veil back. Like I said in the very beginning of the reading with the Scorpio card, it's looking beneath the surface. What is it that is keeping me emotionally stuck on something and not allowing me to evolve or see it or be able to move through it? So the High Priestess says, tune into your inner world here. because the high priestess can be your internal creates your external. So if things are off in the internal, it's going to reflect in the external. It's always that way. And so something that you're unaware of is the high priestess, like I said, it's perception. It's seeing all the timelines, right? And that's why it deals with awareness and clairvoyance and all that stuff. So it's about understanding your inner self. Know thyself, know yourself, and go within to see what are the emotional blockages here that is causing you to not be able to get the things that you want. It's kind of like shadow work in a way. And if you really want to, it's like it's revealing what is hidden in the shadows, hidden in the subconscious, unconscious. I'm trying to think. Usually I always recommend a lot of books, but I'm trying to think of a book I could recommend that relates to this. Yeah, I don't. If anybody wants to know a book that I've been reading lately, it's called Outwitting the Devil. I've already listened to it once. I was listening to it again today when I was working out. So I'm almost done with it again. It's on YouTube. If you type it in, there's a full audio book. And it's like it's actual like an audio book of like, I think it's like at the very top. It's like I think it shows like a devil hand with a book in it. You pulled this, you are unlimited, what you can create is unlimited here. Yeah, so you may be, that's what I was kind of getting in the very beginning of the readings. There could be these doubts or these insecurities about your abilities here to be able to create what it is that you want to create. Maybe you judge yourself a lot, or maybe you criticize yourself too much, or maybe you're afraid of other people's criticisms, other people's judgments here. But I feel like, you are unlimited with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you already have the value within you. It's just about, you got to believe in yourself here. You have communication is key. If there's anything you need to communicate, I would communicate it here. Don't hesitate, be bold, make the first move, communicate. But I want to say too, so there's something about putting yourself out there, Virgo. You could have, there could be something that maybe you're unsure of yourself. I can't remember like what in the book of the 48 laws of power. There's one law that says. It's something about being bold. If you look it up, you'll be able to find it. But being bold is sometimes like the best thing you can do, especially if you're feeling like nervous or something. Yeah, you pulled this flexibility card. So I think moving forward in the month of December, Spirit's encouraging you to be flexible, that there's multiple ways of doing things. And if things don't go according to plan, don't get too caught up on the little details here. Allow yourself to be flexible, Virgo. So let's see if I can actually find what law that is. Anyways, I'm going to leave the reading here. I appreciate you for watching. I'm just seeing if I can find which one it is. I think I have the book here. At least I think I do. I should. Oh, shit, Virgo. Oh, a good book to read, though, is called Pleasure. It's by Alexander Lowen. It's called Pleasure, A Creative Approach to Life. That's a good one. I can't find the book. Do I not have it? Anyways, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you hit that link, of course, it'll take you straight to my website, and then from there you can purchase a reading. If you like the video so far, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And yeah, let's see here. I found it. I'm gonna see which one it is. Some people already know it. They're probably screaming at me. Interaction with boldness is Law 28. I forgot though, this is the sample I have. I have the full audiobook, but I have the sample actual book. But anyways, yeah, for the ones that wanted to know. All right, I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm wishing everyone the best, and I will see you later.